Heyo, it's Castlevania time. Hopefully this doesn't go turbo fucking overdrive speed maximum frosting. Just it doesn't go quantum superposition where we cannot observe it because it is going so fast. And by the time we observe it, it'll be simply so fast that we no longer can. It'll be in a different position, is what I'm saying. Yeah, words English. Castlevania, it's time for Castlevania, and Simon Belmont, he's a vampire hunter. Okay, I'm just gonna test and see if it's at ludicrous speeds inconceivable to our human mind to fully comprehend. Because the neurons in our brain only fire at light speed, and it is going faster than lightning, quicker than light, quicker than perception, quicker than thought itself. Okay, for some reason it is not Wibble Hyper Overdrive Maximum Thrust Power. So apparently, Hurricane Milton is going to fuck Florida over 5 ways from Sunday. It's just going to utterly annihilate Florida. Like, there will be no more Florida. Inshallah. Please note, Florida is a place. Yes, the butter. It is I, Simone Biles, also known as Simone Belmont, also known as Simon Bellman. I keep trying to think of funny names for Simon, but I physically cannot. It's preposterous, to say the least. Please note, I'm an idiot. Okay, yes, Annie, and again. You know what I love? Instant death spikes. You know, I've beaten this game before. I know what I'm doing. I've played this game before, but here I am being a silly, goofy man, an idiot doofus, a creep, a weirdo. You know, how do I put this politely? How do I put this as nicely as possible? Perhaps I am bad at video games. This is just a thought. Introspection never hurt no one. Oops, all cock and balls. Oops, all cock and balls. Oops, all cock and balls. One moment, please, and thank you. I remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Angry at myself, my inability to do so. This is I'd like to thank you for coming. It really means a lot to me that people come to these streams yet again. I really do. So yeah, there are some rumors that Nintendo will show off the Nintendo Switch 2 the 10th, and I'm like, I no longer believe it. I no longer just believe in it. My dog is barking for he too wants the Nintendo Switch 2 video game console. Little buddy, you gotta stop barking. You can't do that, little man. Look. There's no one there. It's not evil invaders. Little buddy, it's not evil invaders. Little buddy, I ask you this. What manner of evil invader would be here at this time of day? Huh? Huh? Who would be an evil invader right now? I ask you this, little man. Little buddy, I love you, little man, but... Look, little buddy, there's no evil invaders. There's no evil invaders. There's none. I'm powering up my motorcycle that is invisible. You can't see it, but it's there, you know. No, you can't touch it. It's also intangible. I don't know what you would call something you can't smell. Unsniffable? Is that a word? Did I create a new word? Unwaftable? Little buddy is not evil invaders. I really... Nah, I need to look up this to see if this is a word. What was... boy howdy, we're getting distracted already. I'm so sorry. One moment. Anosomia. It is anosomia. Thank you, English language, for having a word that describes what I'm looking for here. Haha! Yes, fake Super Nintendo Slowdown! Yes, my dog is barking, for he too wishes he had Mode 7 graphics like the Super Nintendo video game console. But he sadly does not possess such an ability. Little buddy! Chad, I'd like to apologize. My little dog thinks there's evil You can hear him, right? You can hear him go poof, 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 and I love him. But you look, they're not evil invaders, little buddy. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Is that it? Do you need to go to the bathroom? Is that it? Or are you just barking at our neighbors? I can't tell. I am trying to make my dog stop barking, but he's just looking at me angry because he didn't want to go outside. I looked at him. He looking at the door. I tried to pick him up to make him go outside, but that's not what he wanted. He wanted to boof. He wanted to bark. He wanted to yip and yap, and he wanted to speak his mind, which is, since he's a dog, he can only bark to communicate. The only way he can, convene his thoughts into processes and emotions is bark, 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 yip, 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 woof, woof, woof. His desire is seemingly to simply bark at my neighbors, as one dogs tend to do. And I hit the tooth that is aching. Fantabuloni. Fantanarobi? I don't know if that's a word that I just created out of the ether. From the mists of time immortal, did I give birth to a new silly word out of my mouth. My dog is barking, for he too believes I have created a new word. Chat, this is for you, so that if you hear the little pup go, he does not want to go outside. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he desires. He doesn't communicate to me in, English, a language that I'm currently speaking to you. Mi español muy mal. Malo. Sorry, malo, because it's I. I remember this, and then it's, what would it be? Malame? For you, bad? Or just be mal for every other tense. Malamos, malo. What would be we bad or they bad? Let me know at this web zone for this email roll for this pizza. They're bad. What would the I know is gendered, correct? I understand that this is corrected. And I think some people are attempting to create non-gendered text for Spanish, or have failed to attempt to do so. I don't know enough about this linguistic and etymological battles with people who speak Romance languages. I know some languages do not have non-gendered tenses, or even third or non-binary. Yes, back! Yes, Boof! Oh, it's time for a monster. A spooky ghost, even, perhaps. A ghoul that will haunt us. Oh, it's just the Rockman. Flashing lights warning, by the way. I feel like I should have said that at the beginning of these streams. I feel like the funny streamer man, should say that just as a precautionary warning. Get dabbed upon. Friend, have you considered axe? Just in your face. I know you're made of rock, so it won't really hurt you. Much as my dog's shrill cries of barking at my neighbors. Yes! Yes, do the Mode 7! Yes, your Mode 7 explosion fills me with power to defeat Dracula by punching him in his dick. No, that is not actually where Dracula's weak spot is at. It's in his head. I know this instead of math. And other important things. Okay, we're getting close to the ball-aching power of the game now. This is the point of the game where it gets actually difficult. Is when we get to Dracula's castle. Good thing our whip is Go-Go Gadget super-powered. My dog is barking. I think there's a secret here, if I remember correctly. Is this just to get an extra one-up? Or is this the alternate path? I cannot remember. Please note, it's been a while since I've played this game. I know there's the good old castle stair secret, and I'm not 100% sure how to do that still. So bear with me. Or don't. You're not a bear, you're a person. Unless you are a bear, in which case that's cool that you came to watch my stream, bear. That's a knife. The knife is super useless, but it's pretty good for getting enemies that are too far away from your weapon. At least my humble onion. See? Like that. Like that! It's pretty useful for... Oh, that's right, we have to boogie. This is the point of the game where they start playing the original Castlevania's music in the Super Nintendo sound font, and it's chef's kiss. Like, I dare you to name a Castlevania game with bad music. Even the bad Castlevania games, like Lords of Shadow, had good music going for them. No, I'm killing the puppos. Do not cry for me, for they are already dead. I guess a ghost. Spooky ghost! Ghost! Ah, yes, I remember this bullshit. My dog, too, remembers the bullshit. Yes! We're not even at the bullshit part of the castle. We're not at the part where the thing chases you. That's the real bullshit part of this game. That's the most difficult part of this game, in my humblest of onions. I cannot stress to you how much I find that part of this game ludicrous, but, you know, it's towards the end, they want you to give you a good challenge, and I respect them for that, even if I personally prefer a more reasonable affair that dumb baby idiots like me can do. I died to the big chunky knight. I died to the big chunky knight. I died to the big chunky knight. I died. Did anyone else see that glitch where the knight spawned into two knights just as it was dying? I need to not gender the knight. Yeah! So good at the video games. I'm so good at video games. I cannot... Please, thank you, Preposterous. Dr. Preposterous here. That'll be my Doctor Strange OC. Yes! Captain Freedom! Major Victory! General Army General. Army General! That's a good one! Why didn't I think of that? Army General. Wow. Wow, Ted. That's such a good idea for a joke character. And of course, Major Sergeant. I need to write these ideas down. I need to write these ideas down. Maybe I should have just accepted my death at the Castlevania castle area, but... whatever, man. I'll take it. My dog is barking! Only after they die did they drop their delicious heal orb. Ted, do you think about what you say, Ted? Consider the following, Ted. Please stop, thank you. Horb. The axe is so useless because of how indispensable the whip is in this game. Like, the whip is so useful in Castlevania 4. I cannot... oh wait, no, I need to go this way. I need to go that way. There's no secrets. I was incorrect in my assumptions. All along, my intuition led me to the correct path. If I remember correctly, that's some sort of diegetic clue about the secret. Or the correct path, if I remember correctly. I don't know. It's like I said, I know there's some diegetic reason for those lamps being that way, or maybe there isn't. Non-diegetic, I'm sorry, non-diegetic. Because it's for the sake of the player, not in the sake of the universe that exists in. Sorry, I got the terms incorrectly wrong. I apologize. I will now flagellate myself with this big old meaty whip. That's me. The bone dragon is also me. Death to you, gargoyle. I'm exasperating air. That's not the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry. I apologize greatly. I keep watching that new Kamen Rider show, and I think it's alright. I think it's fine, even. I think the fact that I'm watching it with some of my friends, or a friend of my friend, and is helping the experience out. I mean, I don't think it's the best thing I've ever seen, and I don't know if I would have liked it as much without my friend. Man, this game's music is so good, Chad. I cannot stress to you how good this game's music is. I forget who did this composing, and if I really wish I remembered who does the composing for this. I couldn't pronounce the name anyways, because my Japanese pronunciation is absolute horse water bad. Absolutely dog water bad. I do apologize how just absolutely mangling of the Japanese language I do. And I should really learn to pronunciate names better. I can barely pronunciate names in the English language, so don't feel so offended, I'm sorry. Horse water, even. I can't make him stop. He refuses to behave. We're at I think this is the second to final stage. This area is going to be massive, I know. We're getting towards Dracula. We're inside Castlevania. That's literally the name of Dracula's castle. I mean, the segment, I can't remember which one that is. It's the one with the, stairs is the part that I hate the most, chat. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. That's gonna cause me some utter frustration at my inability to be good at the video game. I hope everyone has a nice day. That's all I'm gonna say. Why do I keep saving like a bad man? Because I really don't want to lose my triple shot. I like the triple shot. I wish I had the triple shot of holy water because that's super useful in the original version of this game, Castlevania. Yes, this is a remake of the original Nintendo Entertainment System video game for you. Okay. 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 Don't know what I did, but I'm taking that win. There's no juicy wall meat. Okay, groovy. So has anyone been watching the AVGN videos on Roger Corman's movies? It's quite interesting, even though I think some of Corman's earlier movies are real hard to watch because they're very dull. I like Bucket of Blood, but you know. Why must I be like this, is all I'm saying. I got real depressed recently, and I don't want to talk about it. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. The Boner Boys here. John and Henry Boner. Inventor of the Erector set. Ted, that's not funny. That joke is not good. That bit is about as good as your other bits. Hey, Lois! Ted's gonna do a silly voice to cover up for the fact that he can't do comedy. That's right, it's me, Peter. Hey, Lois. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Well, have you, Lois? Lois, it is I. It is I, Peter! You're gone! I am back from beyond the death. That's right, I've seen forever. I have died 1,000,000 times, and I will live 1,000,000 times more. For I am Peter. You cannot cancel me. I am Disney. I am forever. I do apologize. I haven't seen the new Family Guy in forever. I used to really like Family Guy back in the day. Like, the first 4 seasons of Family Guy I still think are pretty decent. But maybe that was because I was 14 and I didn't have as discerning of taste as I do, which is not saying much, because I can tolerate some shit. The older I get, like I said, the more I respect genuineness and just overall people who are passionate about what they're doing. Maybe that's why I've always liked shit like Titan AE, or because I feel like this is just... It's like, wow, this is actually made by people who want to try something and are doing their best, you know? Much like my gameplay, I've grown more towards people who are truly... Like, I may not like The Room and think it is... okay, Sure, Glitch! Love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know, the people who are passionate about what they do, you know... I'll take it when the glitches work in my favor. I'm not above that. I am not above that. I'm not, chat. Yes, slow down. No, that's not what we needed to do, me. They're just having a good old time being ghosts. Only they were. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run. Oh, well, there's the one up. I knew there was one around here, or was it the wall meat? Well, I knew there was a secret there, if memory served me correctly. Oh, there's the wall meat. There's Simon's delicious wall meat. There's Simon's delicious wall meat. Now that the dog has stopped the barking, I can take care of that. There we go. Oh, that's right, Mode 7 graphics. I hate this boss. Did I mention that I hate this boss? I don't feel like going through that hallway again. My tooth won't stop aching. I'm an old man who complains and moans, oh no. Why won't my body be young and healthy again? Yes, it is I. Johnny Old Man. I'm old from the day I was born. I was old. I was born old. My bones hurt since the day I was born. Yeah, this bit's terrible. I am Johnny Old Man. Perhaps I do need to take less damage in the area before this. Perhaps this is a thought, a dream of beyond times, illusions in space, touching affections beyond melody, and the castle beyond the Castle Beyond Time. That's the other Inuyasha movie, and then there's Ruler of the Terrible Sword. Did I get all the Inuyasha movies now? If you don't remember, kids, that's okay. You don't gotta be there, you know. What was the fourth one called? Inuyasha, the Quest for More Money. Yeah, I had all of those on DVD back in the day. Because of course I did. That is a load of just a load of crocodiles. Just a load of them, chat. My usual strategy of just damage boosting until I win seems to be incongruent with this boss's philosophy of making me learn the patterns of it. But here's the thing. I'm stubborn. Perhaps my stubbornness and me needing to just sit there and learn the boss's pattern. Like, I need to learn. Like, this is the point where we learn, chat. Either I learn or I don't. Yes, learn. Learn! Learn, Ted! Learn! Chat, I'd like to remind you I'm bad at video games. Did I mention that I'm bad at video games? I need to lock in. I need to be quiet and lock in. I'm beginning to think maybe I don't want to play this game right now. Maybe I finish it tomorrow. Maybe I finish tomorrow. I'm beginning to think that that may be the best. Meg! 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 I'm not gonna get mad at this game. I'm not gonna get mad at this video game. It's not if it's not fun, if I don't have fun with the video game, I don't need to do it. Now do I? Now do I? Now I'm gonna get something to sign us off on, someone to sign us off on. And I'd like to thank you all for coming. It really does mean a lot to me that people come to these streams, even if it's 1 or 2, 3 people. I'd like to thank you. So I'm going to get someone. And it's going to be nice, right? So yeah, thank you all for coming. That's it. That's a stream. Goodbye.